Well. Hello, people. We are going to go through 5, 10, 15, 21. Try to get through 21 rolls of bank wrapped Ada Mae Wong quarters. That's the plan. Coin Dude 68, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Diggin' Dave has subscribed. He meant to do that a while ago. Or maybe YouTube unsubscribed him like they love to do to people. It's like a test, I think, to see how loyal you are to certain channels. So they'll just unsubscribe you. So you have to go back and resubscribe. That's happened to me off and on for years on different channels. Alright, so we're going to get the first roll open here. Oh, we're not... Why is it not seeing the other camera? Give me a second. Yeah, I'm on full coin roll hunt. Where's the other camera? Huh. Interesting. It just saw it a minute ago. Properties. Why? Huh. I don't know why the top down's not working. And I don't have the ability to easily go back there and check it. We will be fine. Nothing on the line here. If there's silver in these rolls, I'll flip. Okay, so far it's what you'd expect. Mainly what we're going to look for. North Shore's going through quarters at this very moment. Mainly what we're going to be looking for are die chips and things like that. Cuds, if we could find them. I don't know of that many errors on the Ada Mae Wong. So we'll look through them. I'm not going to scope every one. We're just going to kind of look, and by a couple rolls in, we should have a good idea of what, if anything, is abnormal about them. It's very interesting, though, with the new stuff, to see how, like, this one's already dirty. The rims got, I don't know, dirt, mold, something growing on it. How? It's a brand new quarter. Anyhow, I hope everyone is doing well. I uploaded what I believe, and I don't care what the analytics end up saying on this one. I uploaded a video a little while ago that is probably the best video I have shot and edited and filmed probably ever. Just the video quality's good, the audio's good. I tried to make it interesting by adding lots of text and images and things. Between everything, I'm very proud of it. So I uploaded that. We will see how that does. Maybe one day it will take off. There's one that's in pretty good shape. But then on the front, a whole bunch of scratches on Washington's face. How these things happen, I mean, I know, but it's very interesting. And this is why I still stand by my statement. I don't think it's possible to pull an MS-70 out of a bankroll, unless it's like one of those mint wrapped rolls, and then maybe a brand new mint wrapped something. You might be able to find an MS-70 in there, but it's gonna be tough. I mean, flawless coins. Now there's something on my glasses. Give me just a second. Oh, big flip. Good to see you. Auction went well tonight. I didn't catch too much of it. I was editing that video, and it was intense. Lots going on. I use sound effects where applicable, at least. Whew, it is not easy editing some of those videos. And then every time I thought I was done, I'd watch it again, and I'm like, oh, I could add something there. Oh, I could put something there. Oh, I should have that logo come up on the screen. Da da da, which then would add another 5 or 10 minutes to everything I was doing. Super fun. But you guys can't tell, I'm sure. But I was able to get my lens in for my DSLR camera. That's the main one that you're looking at here. And see, I don't know about this. Okay? And I showed one before. Pull it up a little and refocus. So you see his cheek there? It's almost like a lamination error. It's the surface of the coin is somehow something's happened to it. It's not really lamination. I don't know what it is. Maybe just a defective planchet. I'm not sure, but it looks like scarred is one of the best ways I can state it. And one of these other ones, one of the enders looks kind of like that. I don't think it's anything, but it's there. Josh, welcome in. Josh, I was doing research for my video, and I found out that I think you guys have a bottle deposit down in your area for, like, you know, soda pop bottles and cans and all that stuff, if I am correct. And I think your guys is pretty high, and I would imagine that's because they want to keep trash down, right? It's a lot easier. It's a much shorter trip, I'm sure, to get into the ocean from where you're at versus, you know, some landlocked place here in the U.S., which is sad because they still end up on the side of the road. Everyone should really have those programs, I think. And I'm not staring these down too crazy hard. I'm looking at them, seeing if anything catches my eye. I'm not really expecting to find anything, and I could have tried to sell them on eBay, but I have a whole bunch of other bank wrapped rolls that have not been moving. So I was sitting here and kind of thinking, like, what am I going to do with all these quarters? Because I went and got some earlier in the week, and they're all these. Well, I had some Ada May Wongs for, I think, a couple of weeks sitting here. I was going to decide what to do with them. And then I went and got some more quarters, and a bunch of those were Ada May Wongs as well. So I kind of gave up. And right now, unfortunately, I really don't think they're anything uncommon. This is the time they're coming out now. You know, these and then the Bessie Colemans are coming out. People are already finding really nice cuds and die chips on those. Most around the plane, top wing, bottom wing, and then there's another one. I think it's got something to do with her face or somewhere in that area. I've only seen a couple of them come through my rolls so far. I think like maybe 2. No cuds or anything. Chat word relay. Oh, look at that. The E's right and the A's there, but not in that spot. It's not a bad hit. I'm hoping to find like a nose die chip. It's, you know, I don't see the Drooling George near as much anymore. So, and I thought they had it fixed, but then I found a really nice nose die chip on, I don't know, the one lady, Mara or whatever, something like that. And for that reason, I think that maybe they don't have it all figured out yet. See, this one's got like dirt or something already on the coin. How? What are they doing over there at the mint? Coin marks. But yeah, I'm really proud of that video that I put out there. And in thinking back on it a little bit, I led with like a very obvious way to get money to spend on silver. And I think for that reason, maybe that's going to be the thing that kills my retention. Because if you look at that part, you know, if you're watching it and you get to that part where I start actually giving information, it seems like kind of a no-brainer, which now in hindsight, 2 hours later or whatever, I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have led with the one that everyone could think of and would probably dismiss. But it gets better by the end, I assure you. And the video, even if the information's not that great, the video is one of my best yet. So I think it's entertaining. There's stuff going on through most of it. Trying to beef up that watch time, upgrade the the general quality of the videos, all of that stuff. And unfortunately, I worked from idea, filming, work, and research, and some of the other stuff that I had to do to figure out some of the finer details. It took most of the day. And I'm not kidding you. I think I was between editing, shooting, and everything, probably somewhere between 5 and 6 hours or something for that video. So, but maybe this will be a nice trend for me to get on, which will be like just putting out better stuff less often, maybe. I use money I make off my YouTube videos to buy some silver, so that's another way. Yeah, there's a lot of creative ways to try to buy silver, and I figured most of the, coin channels, stacking channels, you'd have to be pretty dumb not to be using some of that to stack and buy metals and coins. So I think that one kind of goes without saying. But can get very interesting when you start running YouTube as a business. Like, I'll eventually start making money. It may take a while. I think last I checked, I'm about a third of the way there on my watch time to monetization. And then I'll start getting paid for these shorts, which I got one that's like, I think approaching 30,000. Let me look. Studio. Analytics. Content. Shorts. Oh, well, this is not doing what I thought it was. Top shorts. Okay. I'm on last 28 days. Last year. Why not? Okay, by views, my largest short has, 24,000. It's approaching 25,000 as we speak. And then there's one right behind it with 22,000. I don't know what they're paying for the shorts, but that would have been nice to get some change off of those. But now going forward, hopefully I can replicate some of that and go into that realm once I actually get monetized. It's not a big deal, but it's nice to get paid for work that you do. You know, I mean, it's not the primary reason for the channel, but it'll definitely help make it more financially feasible to spend time on things for the channel. Yeah, I don't know. They did a really good job on these anime Wongs. I mean, I haven't heard of a lot of errors on them, and they seem pretty stable. I mean, I know I'm just parsing through, like, you know, whatever I happen to find, and this is in no way like a litmus test for the whole run, but they do seem pretty stable. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of odd stuff going on with them. Silver Addiction is here. It's good to see you, Silver Addiction. Chat words, Reaps, Seats, EA. It's not RLYS or P. Meats? No, no T. Ooh, that's a tough one. Chat words. American Eagle Hoarder. What's going on, sir? I've been over here bragging about my editing skills. Or lack thereof. I'm sure somebody that knows what they're doing could have probably did what I did in an hour. Took me a lot longer. A lot longer, unfortunately. So I'm looking through all these anime Wongs. And then, you know, I've built up a bunch of pennies. And the coin stars are a complete ripoff. I looked at it a while back. It's like 13 cents or something on the dollar that they take now for the coin star. And there's like a sorting fee. It's like another 50 or 70 cents. It gets pricey, but I have so many of these pennies stacked up over here. It's probably 2 boxes or something. I may just go take them to the coin star at the grocery store with these quarters and cash them in. Because, you know, the bank's closed tomorrow. Or I'll just wait till Monday. But then at least I wouldn't have to roll them. That would kind of be nice. But I don't know if it's worth the... What, like... Yeah, that adds up quick. For every dollar on the quarters, it would get real expensive. God, it's like every $2 they're taking a quarter. Yeah, that gets expensive real quick. But it would save me some time. And then I could do some grocery shopping with that money. I was going to go to Silvertown today. And then I realized they're not open on the weekends. I got up. I was up early. I ate my Wheaties. I was ready to go. I was going to go see what I could find. And they're closed. But good news is, I have taken an entire week off of work for my mental health. This work is killing me. It's going to be worse when I get back because nobody really does my job while I'm gone. But I have this week off, so my plan is to get over to Silvertown at some point this week and see if I can't do some shopping. I will, of course, update all of you on the things, if any, that I find. But now that it'll be like my second time there, I may see if they let me run around and film. I know they had in the past. I don't know if they would now. But you can always ask, right? Hello, everyone. Sorry, crashing. Oh, Henry, you're fine. I'm surprised I'm even still up. I was about to go to bed. I'm not kidding you. I was about to. Oh, what is that? Something to look at. What's going on with his nose? What is? Oh, it's just a scratch. And then the coin marks, the beautiful coin marks everywhere. Gotta love it. Um, yeah, I was gonna go to bed before I started this, and then I was sitting here thinking, I was like, well, I was looking at my eBay, revising some listings, sending out a couple offers. It got a little dry there for a minute. Nothing's really moved on there. I haven't listed a whole bunch of new stuff either, though, but was kind of trying to work through some of the stuff I already have on there. And so I sent out a couple offers, and I looked up some of the AMA Wongs to see, what they're going for, what people are buying the rolls for, and I just thought to myself, like, I got nickels and dimes and stuff already sitting, like bank wrapped rolls. So nobody's bought those in recent time. I did really well on the nickels, Jefferson nickels. The dimes and things don't seem to be moving. See, like, look at this. Whatever that is has to be something from, like, the washing process or something, because it goes clear across the coin in, like, a, liquid kind of spill kind of way. It's got to be something from, like, the washing of the planchets or something that just never really came off. I'm guessing. Oh, you messaged me. Well, hello, Sarah. Did you? When I'm streaming, I'm too busy for my phone. Da, 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 da. Well, thank you, Sarah. I see her message now. I hope you're having a good weekend. I know I'm trying to. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. And then I get my daughter back, and even though I'm off all week, I'll have her, so that'll be... It's a break, but it's not the same as, like, not having kids. It's not like a vacation. Single parent vacation. Whatever that is. So that'll be fun. And then this weekend, the next one, I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're going to go take the kids at least to one place that we know of, and then we'll probably do something else on top of that. One of these little fun places for kids to go. Yeah, I'm through a couple of these rolls so far, and I'm not seeing anything on these. And these are all, at least the ones I've broke so far, they're all Philly. I'm pretty sure they're literally all Philly. But what's that? Is that? Yeah, that's damage. It's an interesting place to be. Oh, hand's cramping up a bit. Chat word beard. Did it? Well, yeah, I guess it finally took it. You put it in 7 times. Yeah, the chat words thing. Ooh, I promised you guys. I said we would try the tic-tac-toe. Let me see if I can add that in. Game widget. Add source. Add new source instead. Add source. Okay, let me see if I can add this. Current game. Tic-tac-toe. Okay, I know. I messed up your chat words. And I don't know how to play this one. Current game. Game settings. I don't know. Okay. Okay. General settings. Exclamation tick is the trigger command. Do not ask me. Oh, there's two of them. Hold on. Let me kill one. Where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Trash. Cancel. Trash. Okay. So now tic-tac-toe is on the screen. You can make it a little bigger, I think. Oh, the numbers. Okay, so... and I'm out. Have a good night. Thanks, American Eagle Hoarder. I appreciate you stopping by. So, yeah, type tick and then exclamation tick, then 1 through 9 to play your spot. It says 1 through 9. You guys are, I think, X's already, and the AI is O. But you gotta hit the numbers like a keypad. So now we'll see if you guys can... This might be even better than chat words. It might be a little more fast-paced. Not as much a thinking man's game. But it'll be interesting to see if you guys can win against the AI. I anticipate a lot of draws. There's not much to do in tic-tac-toe. Is it getting it or no? The last time we did this, if you remember, it was messed up for a little while. What is his hair always like that? Yeah, I guess so. The detail on his hair looked weird on like one coin, but it's fine. So, no response from chat. Come on, tick thing. Let me check. Yep. No input received. Tic-tac-toe. Chat decision time. Okay. Everything seems fine. Chat marker color. We can do like red. That's pink. There we go. And then chat win color. We'll make them... Come on. Why? There we go. What do we make the other one? Red. And we'll make them like a yellowish orange. Okay, close. Come on. I don't know why it's not working. Don't ask me. I don't make these things. Here's another one of those dirty coins with something on it. Nothing. Nothing in any of these. I just want one with like a jump. See, here's another one. Check this guy out. See, it's all over his mouth and his nose. Whatever that is. Oh, look! It's gonna move fast, it looks like. But yeah, that's got something going on there on the face. Not any kind of error I'm aware of. Just some kind of defective planchet to some degree. Now we're working. You guys got your center. It's going for the top. Smart move would be to block. Oh, look, it is working now. Check it out. We have tic-tac-toe. Bring my light over just a little bit. It's not even as... It's still set up from shooting. So it should be brighter. But I'll work with it. Tick 7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How did it not? Really? You guys went first. It went one. How? What? Is there a way to make it think better? Because you guys should not win that easily. That is ridiculous. I don't know how this one works. I don't know if, like, you need multiple people. Yep, you guys got it, though. Man, that thing better get smarter. They didn't even try. Just let you guys win. Yeah, still on Phillies. Nothing on these. I saw somebody had like one where it looked like she was crying. I saw another one where someone claimed like there was doubling on like a fingernail or something. But it didn't look like anything. Or like the bottom of one of her fingers. It looked like something that they were trying to find. You know what I mean? Kind of make it out to be something that maybe it wasn't. It is what it is. I see people on my coin group on Facebook. I'm actually, if it wasn't for the occasional quality post, I would probably leave that group because there's people in there just posting pictures of like literal road pennies and different things and going, hey, what's this? And that's it. That's like literally it. Like they join the group and they're like, hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? Like nothing, like just pocket change. They're just hoping someone's going to tell them some coin is worth $1 million. What just happened? That was weird. My whole screen went black for a second. Maybe... Oh, maybe it might have been like the timeout. Because I haven't touched the mouse in so long. I don't know. Anyhow. Oh, I'm dropping coins. Dun dun dun. I really do like the fresh ones, though, when the copper's not all black yet. That is nice. Something cool to look at. Oh, it blocked you guys. Ooh, look at that. It's getting rough. I want to see if I can... I mean, I probably can't add anything to Streamlabs. There's got to be a way for them to make something better than chat words in this. Nobody tell Big Flip about chat words. Because if he upgrades that, then my streams are done for. I'll never have anybody. Everyone will just go over there for their chat words. Because he does the hangman. And I didn't realize until recently, but he's got so much going on his screen over there. I think the words come up on the screen, but I guess I just never noticed. While he's looking at the coins and not the hangman game. So the hangman seems like cat words, in one respect or another, basically. Oh, yes, the silver dust. Man, how many have we been through? A bunch, I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of coins in the basket already. I'm not really expecting to find anything in these. Like I said, the Ada Wong seem pretty stable. Oh, Cat's game, it looks like. Yeah, there's, unless it foo bars it. Yeah, I think that's going to be a Cat's game. Okay, so it did get smarter. At least so far. But then it can't be too smart all the time, because then it's not going to be any fun if it just leads to a Cat's game every single time. But we will see. Ah, Donna got her package. You are very welcome, Donna. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated, as always. And I'm glad that it arrived safely. So far, I haven't really had any problems with mailings. And that goes across everything. eBay, channel giveaways, everything. We may not get through all of these. I'm already like... How many's left? There's 5, 10, 14 left out of 20... What was it, 21? Only been through like 6 rolls? Something like that? No, that'd be 7. Can't do math. I was taught in school about calculators, so I know math. It's just we don't use it regularly. I know all the basics for the most part, but some of those tricky ones, nines and whatnot, nines always did get me for the longest time, especially in like multiplication. And then someone taught me that finger trick thing. I was so mad. Like, yeah, look. I'm like, this is the stuff they should be teaching in school. Teach the finger trick. Here I am learning it. Everybody else is counting on their fingers for multiplication. Better flip it. Come on, flip. It's like 8 of you in here. There was 10 a minute ago. Sometimes I'm popular. It's okay though. It's late on a Saturday. I didn't expect anyone to come in. It's all about hanging out with you fine folks. Doing some giveaways. I'm sure we can do something. And then, adding to the watch time. Which I've found out these live streams don't give me any watch time while the live stream is in progress. Like I could have 1,000 people in here watching for an hour and it doesn't give you any watch time for that. Which is weird because you're keeping people on YouTube, theoretically, right? Which is exactly what they want, but I'm guessing because they can't put advertisements on live streams or so. I don't know what the issue is there, but yeah, you don't get any watch time from it. Very interesting on YouTube's part. The Coast to Coast tour. Wait, watched the balloon burst today. Oh, the Chinese spy balloon? Was it burst or was it shot down? Because I think that's funny. I really do. Like, that's where we're at. You know? And everybody acts like we. How. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can we pretend to have seemingly diplomatic relations with this country? They're flying balloons over our sovereign land. Like, shot. Oh man, just fingers crossed that I don't need my silver for barter in the next like 10 years. I'd really like to, raise my kids to where they're self sufficient before everything goes to crap. But it's not an encouraging sign. It's not. They're flying What would they even be spying on? Like, what? I don't know what you could see. I mean, yes, we have telescopes and stuff, and yes, you can take lots of nice aerial photos. Is this not stuff they can Google? Like Google Maps, right? Like that's essentially what they're getting. Maybe more recent, but still, like I don't understand what value. But then again, if they did it and put money and time and effort into it, there must be a reason. But yeah, I don't know what the game plan was there. And then apparently, the first thing I saw about it, the government basically kind of like put the word out. And it was funny because the first thing that I read said, oh, they're not going to shoot it down. And then now it sounds like they shot it down. But they said it posed no threat. But it was like already like legit over the U.S. So did you know it was coming and you let it come anyway? Like, or did you figure it out like halfway through its continental tour that it was even there? Like, reported it. It could have been negative. Yeah, I mean, they said they weren't going to shoot it down, but they also say they have the economy under control, and I don't believe that either. So, it's very interesting. I just don't know. I don't know what China's doing. I don't know what we're doing, letting a balloon fly over our territory. Would be funny though if it was like we're trying to stop tsunamis from forming or something. Like it was a weather balloon. Like feed them their own Roswell bullshit back at them or whatever. You know, it's an interesting time to be alive. Unfortunately, it's not gonna get any better either. I saw something somebody posted, like, and it was some news outlet doing interviews and stuff, but they were talking about Ukraine, and that, like, somebody somewhere had reported that Russia's almost out of bullets. Like, Putin's only got, like, a week's worth of ammo left. But who in their right mind believes that? This country has been gearing up for the last 40 years to go toe-to-toe with the biggest world's military power. And you're going to tell me they ran out of ammunition fighting Ukraine? No. Just not possible. Definitely not possible. If that would be the case, there would essentially be no threat of world war. Because that's the equivalent of like a skirmish, right? On the grand scale of things. Like, what? World War II lasted for how long? 42... Well, when we got in it, when everybody else was in it, was 2 different times. So, Ours was like 42. But it was already like a few, I want to say it was a few years old. I forget when they invaded Poland. 40? 41? It was going on for some time before we stepped in. Um, just fighting. Like, not like fighting today either. Like, real fighting. You know, gun battles constantly. So, they didn't run out of ammo. I have a hard time believing Russia's running out of ammo, as they are now attempting to convince the public. Trust the government. 39? Yeah, it might have been. It was early. Like, yeah, the war was going on for years. And I don't laugh because it's not a light situation, but America, until Pearl Harbor happened, which we will not get into, until that happened, Americans were like, nah. Like, okay, over there, don't care. Not our thing. We're good. Until they brought the fight to us, we didn't want no part of it at all. And I don't think anybody on a large scale was really even trying to convince the public or anybody else otherwise. It was just kind of known that we weren't going to get into it. And then Pearl Harbor. Ooh, what is that? That's got to be damage. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Look at that. Clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Anyhow, I can see close enough. But look at that. Like, defective planchet? It's gotta be. Because, look, it's all in the stamping of the T and the A. I'm telling you, the U.S. Mint on business strikes anymore, it's a whole bunch of IDGAF. It's just run it. Put the stuff in the machine and run it. There's no quality control anymore. They just put stuff out. I'm surprised, you know, there aren't more issues and errors sometimes. Just with everything that goes on at the Mint. I keep saying I'm going to go to Philadelphia and go to the Mint, but San Francisco is where they make all the proofs. Like, Philadelphia, I'm sure would be cool. I don't think it would be as nice as going to San Francisco. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. If I ever make it out west, probably San Francisco. But Philly's not far. I just gotta figure that out, because I don't think the kids are super interested in going. So it'll probably just be me and a camera. If they let you film. I mean, it seems like they do. I've seen other people film and walk through. So, in appreciation for... I got all my stuff in my box wrong. Oh, there's my pennies I was looking for. Found my pennies. It's going to be okay. Now I'm dropping it. Okay. Hold on. I give up. Knock everything down. Alright. Okay, let's do this. What is this? Oh, yeah. Silver dime. Let's see who can get lucky. I'm feeling generous. Last time we gave away something that was slabbed. I still haven't mailed that, by the way, because I knew I was probably going to get on a live stream this weekend. Take off the... I don't think it was a price tag. I don't know what it's worth. And I'm not even going to look it up. Okay? It is. Now let's see if I can get this camera to work right, because I got the new lens on it. So it may be able to actually focus on this if I can block out the back. Okay, so a little more. There you go. So it's a 1981 S 69 Ultra Cameo NGC graded Roosevelt dime. 1981 S. We will open a giveaway. Get this up here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, go to dashboard. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. No. West Point does do some special things, but they're all like one-offs. They don't do anything really consistently except some of the W Eagles, and there's some W gold coins that come out, I think, every year, and then random special stuff. The West Point Mint is anything that goes through there is not normal in any sense of the word. I have reverse proof shield scent. I want to say it's like 2021. And that was, to my knowledge, it was like some special gift that they gave away with mint sets or something. Like, you couldn't order it. Why is my phone going off? Why? The dog wants love. Hi, Mira. Hi, Mira. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to go outside? What do you want? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? This is also what I have to deal with periodically. You gotta look at the camera. You gotta look at the camera, dog. Yes, look at the camera. Love the people. Okay, I'm gonna go let her out. Seeing as how... Yep, we're gonna go outside. Let's go. I'll be right back. Yes, I'll let you outside. Yes, I will let you outside. Dog is crazy. That's what happens when she needs to go outside. Or she wants love. She just jumps all over me. Ooh, where are my post-it notes? I rearranged the entire desk. So they could be anywhere. And I don't see them here. Oh, there they are. Yay. Alright. 30 seconds left. I see Donna's in for the repeat. North Shore, Thomas Tone, Silver Addiction, and Jimmy Lacari, luckiest man alive. I'll try to fight him off of this one. Gently place a post-it note on there. So it's clad, but it's graded. It's deep cameo. It's really nice. Actually, I just picked these up not too long ago from, I want to say Southern Coin. No, wait. Yeah, I think Southern Coin. I picked up a couple, and I still have some more stuff down in here tucked. What do I have tucked? Hold on. Because it was like 4 coins. One's a 64, no, yeah. 1980 64 full steps nickel. What? And then the 1980 to go with the 81. What did Donna win last time? What was that? Oh, that was the other nickel. So yeah, it was 2 nickels and 2 dimes that I bought. I'm almost certain it was Southern coin. So we're good. Let's not drag out the suspense. It's rigged. It's rigged. You've all seen it. It's rigged. Completely rigged. Set up from the beginning to give, because now, man, I got to get both of these in a shipping. I'm gonna have to actually ship this in a package, because now there's 2. So Donna, was I smart? Yeah, you got. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. This is what I'm gonna do. Because Donna, you won, but you got the 80S nickel already. So I'm going to switch out the dime for a 1980 dime. It's just 1 year difference. They still match, right? But now they're the same year. So I will give you that. And put your names back on these so there's no confusion. Congratulations, Donna, on that. Now you have 2 slabs coming at you. I'm going to have to stop breaking these giveaways. Everyone's going to know what we're up to. So, not bad. It's a little bit of something. It's a nice way to start a coin collection. If you're going to have coins, PF69 is the way to go. It's a little cheaper than a 70, but most people, the difference between a 69 and a 70 is not really, should not be visible to the naked eye. No. Oh no, my daughter gets all kinds of stuff. No. I have piles of things, Donna. You have no idea. My daughter has a whole Crown Royal bag full of American Eagles and different stuff that I've given her, mint sets, proof sets, pennies, halves. Yeah, she's good. And she steals from me every time I get stuff. She'll take things and then beg me to give it to her. So, she's fine. I have no problems giving away the dime. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I picked them up, was for the intent of, some bigger but smaller giveaways. A little more on the dollar amount, little cooler that they're actually graded coins. That was the entire intent. So no, you're fine. But yeah, you won 2 in a row. Well, not in a row, but pretty darn close. That's the benefit of being in live streams with someone like me, at least at this point, to where there's not that many people in here. Your chances of winning when I give stuff away are high. I think there was only like five or six of you in there. So not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, my daughter has plenty, trust me. I just gave her, what was that? I gave her and my son both, because I delve out, in pairs. 10th ounce Cook Islands silver coins. I think they're coins. I'm not sure. I'd have to look back on that one. Or maybe the 10th ouncers aren't actually coins in their rounds. They're the same design, though, as the large 1 ounce. But I give them those and different things periodically. Before that, I think it was a bunch of halves. Yeah, it's like every week or 2 I'll give them something so they can add to their stack. So no issues there, trust me. However, I have had to try to convince my daughter that she can't sell her silver to buy like Robux, which is the currency that you use to buy stuff on Roblox, apparently. And I'm like, no. If you want Robux, we can talk about that, but you're not selling your silver to buy Robux, you know. I'm trying to instill the value in her. My son has the saving bug, and he's fine, but she is a little more impulsive as far as wants and needs and all of those things. Silver Addiction only has 4,157. You've been gambling with that silver dust? Should have more than that. I don't know who's got what, but on loyalty, sort by points, Siren is currently in the lead, and she's just under just under 40,000, to give you an idea. Followed closely by Constitutional Stacker and Roadhog. Thomas Tone's in the top 5, and so is Henry. Henry's got 11,000. Thomas has about 12.5, give or take. But yeah, that's where the leaderboard stands on Silver Dust. I'll have to come up with something. I did see, and I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm doing with all the aspects of the channel, but there's something to do with like merch in here to where you can theoretically like buy merch with points. Again, I don't know what those points would, you know, what the point amounts would be. And I don't know if they make it or you have to make it. I'm confused, but there's a way you can do that to basically give away merch on the Streamlabs for your points or silver dust or whatever, you know, you're calling it. So that may be something that I look into a little more down the line as well. I am definitely looking forward to this week of not having to work. So I got the one video done today. I have some other ideas. I've started scripting a couple of them, and so I'll begin to work on some of those. My goal is to try to record a bunch of stuff and get it edited, or at least close to done, and then ready to go out in this week that I have unlimited free time. It's only your 4th or 5th. Yeah, and I don't know how the time frame thing is set up. I don't know where it starts counting and when it awards points and all of those things. I mean, I set them up to begin with, but I don't know like how often it comes in. So like chances are you could have been here a couple of times and theoretically just missed a window or something of one of the point giveaways or whatever it is that it's the. I gotta go get the dog. She's scratching at the door. Yes. Welcome back. How are you? I'm looking through coins and you're chilling. Dog doesn't get it. Yeah, we're a little over halfway through these, and I am not surprised to report I have seen nothing. Nothing really. Some of those defective planchets or whatever those actually are. want? She wants love. She's mad that I'm looking through coins. I might have to cut this one open. Being difficult. So I don't know. Does anyone in our realm actually take coins to a Coinstar? Like on any kind of regular basis? Anybody know what that fee is currently? I looked at it a while back. Or maybe it's like 18 cents. It's high. Per dollar, it seemed like excessive to me. I mean, again, yes, they're providing a service, but... Dog? What? No. No, you don't. I can't find that quarter. There it is. You don't get no love. I'm on a live stream. I got stuff going on. I'm trying to look through these quarters. You gotta chill. It'll be bedtime soon. She'll get it. It's winter time, so the backyard is pretty much it. I haven't been taking her on a whole lot of walks due to the cold weather and other stuff. She's a little antsy. I'll get her out this week for some. It's actually kind of warm now. I think we're up into the low 40s, maybe. I'm too cheap to do all that. I rolled mine up. Yeah, and everybody else keeps telling me that banks have machines to roll up all the coins. Mine don't. None of mine do. I did. Oh. Let's see. Not this week. Not this coming week. The week after. I have my order for halves, 2 full boxes that is supposed to come through. I'm told. So we're going to see if my other bank really can come through and start giving me boxes. And so if they can, I will start... I'll have to figure that one out, because then I'm going to have to start dumping at my other main bank, which will probably anger them to some degree. Or maybe I'll just start another account at like another bank and use them for my money laundering to get rid of the halves. But actually, yeah, there's one like right up the road, like super close. I should probably start an account there. What is that? I'm sure it's damage, but we're going to look at it. That's a... Hold on, that's a weird one. What is that? Anybody else got any thoughts on that? We'll get down a little closer. What in the world? Let's go over to the big screen. I mean, that looks like a defect, but... does that fall into, like... Oh, I just found out my bank has a machine, but you don't crap where you eat. Yeah. Try not to. I do take stuff back to each bank. It just depends on... because sometimes my one bank will give me from their stock most of the time, and so I've gone through most everything they have, so I mark my rolls when I do take them back to those banks. But the other one, I don't really ask for much. I just get sometimes if they have things. That's an odd one. I don't really count that as like a die chip. I don't think. It just looks like the metal didn't form, or it's like a defective planchet and just happens to be like strategically placed right there on the end of the nose. Because you see where like the edge is formed, like the relief wasn't there from the stamping, and there's not a lot of relief on these coins to begin with. I'll set it aside, but I don't think it's anything. I will say this: it doesn't look like damage. It looks like maybe whatever that was already on the planchet. What are you? The dog is laying behind my chair, like directly behind my chair. Yes, I am talking about you. Husky life. Yeah, it's an error, but it's not. It's not the same. Can't send that to PCGS and then give it an official designation. You know what I mean? Because I had that one earlier that I threw back with like the splotchiness all over it. That falls into, I believe, about the same category as that, to where it. I don't think it's anything that they're gonna really attribute to the coin itself, more the process. It's the same as like machine doubling, which everything on that coin group on Facebook, almost everything that goes through there, everybody says it's machine doubled. As a matter of fact, that nickel that I found that Frostbite was telling me about doubled on the date for the 2011 Denver. And then on the back, there's some doubling as well. I have the CoinScope. I have very good pictures of the doubling or whatever we think is on there. What is going on with the date on that one? I think it's just the way the light's hitting it. Why are you not focused? Yeah, it's just the way the light's hitting it. I have very good pictures. Anyhow, I put it on there, and again, it's like the grab bag of coin experts, because if you're not popular enough or whatever have you, you probably don't get like the popular people looking at your post or whatnot. But put those pictures of that nickel up, and I said, hey, like, what do you guys think about this? And I got a couple people respond, and everyone just tells me it's machine doubling. So I don't know. I give up on some of that, unless it's something that you can for sure look at, like a wide AM. It doesn't seem like everybody's kind of, or you actually send it in for grading and take that risk. It doesn't really seem like anybody for sure is 100% knowledgeable on it. The only ones you can really depend on are the grading companies to give you any real feedback as to what you may or may not have. I think I'm going to call it quits after this roll. This will give me 8 rolls left. I am not seeing anything in these whatsoever, which is not surprising, but you can always dream, right? I mean, was it 20-some rolls? That's decent part of a box. Here's that one. So if you were talking, this is a good point to leave on. I'll have to move that back. Hold on, let me clear these out. So, here. I'll pull up a little and refocus. So, here's this one. You can see it there, like the splitting right there leading up to his eye. I don't know about that nick. I don't think that has anything to do with it. You can see it goes over to the hair there. So it's like it didn't get stamped all the way. Hello, Daryl. Welcome in. We are wrapping up some Ada Mae Wongs here that we were looking through, and I found this one, which is a good spot for us to be at. But it just seems more like a defect. Yeah, like a chance occurrence. Something was wrong with the planchet. It didn't stamp right. So he's got a big marred spot on his cheek. If you remember the one earlier, had a similar thing all over the nose and the mouth. It's not post-mint damage. For sure, it happened during the striking process, but I just think it's more of like a defective planchet. I don't think that they would give this any kind of, real attribution for it being an actual error. Yeah. I'll keep it. I'll set it aside still because it is interesting. I mean, you can see it a mile away, but it's not much, right? All right. Well, Daryl, I do appreciate you stopping in. Rough timing though. It's already 1:30 on the East Coast, and the dog has decided that it is her time to shine. She kicked me in the face. You all saw it. That's abuse. She wants her love. And it is getting late. So I will cut the stream off here. We went through at least like 15, I think. 15 rolls or somewhere in that neighborhood. Nothing much to speak of. So 2022's the last of them. Looked like they got some stuff figured out on them. But we'll see. We'll see what else comes out the Ada Mae Wongs as time progresses. But for now, nothing in our rolls. I will see you all soon. I do have that new video out. If you haven't watched it and you get time, go check that out. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. Congratulations to Donna on the win. And I will get those